get there. We have the food, we have the bar. But right now, we're going to start our show. So, good evening. I'm Will Luther. I'm the president and CEO of Goodwill Central Oklahoma, and I want to welcome you to our Work the Runway 2025 Passport to Possibilities. Tonight is about movement, forward, upward, and towards something better. Yes, you'll see incredible fashion on this stage, but more powerful than the looks that the people are wearing are the people that are wearing them. Each person walking the runway carries a story, and each one represents possibility, hope, and purpose. Thank you to our sponsors, stylists, volunteers, board, and staff. You help keep our mission moving forward, and we are deeply grateful. This year's theme, Passport to Possibilities, is about the many paths people take to build a better future through addiction recovery, re-entry, disability services, or employment barriers. Now, it's my honor to introduce someone who deeply understands the power of inclusion, a fierce advocate for goodwill, and a dedicated member of our board. Please welcome our incredible MC, Ashley Robbins.
Thank you, Will. Oh, I'm a little taller. Ooh. We are so excited to welcome you tonight to the 5th annual Work the Runway Fashion Show with this year's theme, Passport to Possibilities. Tonight is about the power of work, the promise of a fair chance, and the hope that can grow when someone gets the support that they need. Advocating for inclusion isn't just a passion of our organization, it's a passion of mine that's very personal. Tonight, my sister Danielle, who has Down syndrome, who coincidentally is also an employee at Goodwill, go see her at 164th and Penn. She will be walking in the fashion show tonight. I'm so excited. She is one of our incredible employees, and I'm excited to share them all with you, each with their own story and their own purpose. It's extremely special to me. This is another one of the years that I've been hosting, and I'm excited to be back both as a board member and as your MC. I believe in creating a world that's inclusive for lots of people, whether they have an employee here at Goodwill or they have a barrier to employment outside in the community. I'm talking backstage with a lot of our folks. We've got some great people, and I'm excited to showcase them to you today. As we get started, I want you to picture yourself in an old world city. The scent of fresh bread, distant music, cobblestone streets, history lingers in the air. Every journey has a beginning. Before we move forward, we have to honor what grounds us. Our adventure tonight begins in Western Europe and the British Isles in Roots. Now, please make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in an upright position because it's time to take flight. Oh, come on. We are opening the show tonight with a little French air. Tony wears We'll Always Have Paris. Let's hear it for Tony. That meant rebuilding. At Goodwill, she found her footing, became an assistant manager, and even found love again. This ensemble is stitched with confidence and courage, because fresh starts aren't just possible, they're powerful. Okay, Tony. That's Tony, and we'll always have Paris. Next up, in streetwear style by Brooks Mooney, is Jaden in An American in Paris. Looking dapper.
Okay, I'll be here.
Post Noise Princess. Ooh, edgy, edgy. Oh yeah. After addiction and incarceration, Brittany rebuilt her life. With good weather, she found purpose and now manages our Weatherford store. As a previous achiever of the year award winner, she's not just walking on, she's living. Our very own Wonderkind. Thank you, Brittany. Jade closes this act in the body look, styled by Galvani. As Employment Services Program Manager, she helps Oklahomans overcome barriers to employment, from justice involvement to lack of digital skills. She doesn't just offer help, she offers a roadmap to hope. Tonight, she's not just walking the runway, she's walking in her purpose. And trust us, she is first class all the way. Let's give a round of applause to our Roots models and the rock stars who brought their dream destinations to life. Every look honored the traditions of the region. Dancers, Flores de Desierto, styled by Sebastian Arias. A jewelry sorter in Goodwill's e-commerce team. Donna has had jobs before, but here she found her family. It was her coworkers who showed up for her, lifted her spirits, and reminded her that she's not alone. This look blooms with resilience, proof that even in the desert, beauty finds a way. And a rhythm, apparently. Little maraca shakes there. Now we're dancing through Old San Juan, where colonial charm meets island swagger. Maurice is serving southern elegance with a little queer and sponsored by HSPG and Associates. A soon-to-be graduate of Remerge. Shower partners helping justice-involved women reclaim their lives. Alexa is living proof of what a second chance can do. Was it part of her Netflix career training program? She secured a job that lets her start providing for herself and her daughter, all while continuing her journey at Remerge. Tonight, she walks with gratitude, grit, and a look that says, as Goodwill's digital literacy lab instructor, Bryce empowers hundreds of Oklahomans with the tech skills they need to succeed. From sending their first email to navigating Microsoft Office with confidence, his look Just opposite Arlington, Bryce is helping people open
Each of these individuals, yes. Each of these individuals has played a pivotal role in making this program what it is, and in helping make Goodwill's next chapter possible. Now, we'd like to invite one of the honorees to say a few words on behalf of the group.
Goodwill Industries, we are so excited. On behalf of the state of Oklahoma, we have watched you grow. $1.5 million of investment in the state of Oklahoma in just 2 years. On behalf of the Oklahoma Finance Authority, the Oklahoma Tax Commission, and the Oklahoma Department of Commerce, we couldn't be more proud. Not only have you invested money in your community, you have grown 85 jobs in 2 years, one more year in your third year going into 2026, another 70 projected new jobs.
Let's go.
It's incredible. It really
Kicks off in Montego Bay, Jamaica with Tara in Montego Bay. This afternoon look is sponsored by Humana. Tara's story is all about rising. She's faced addiction, post-justice involvement, and came out on the other side as a leader. Thanks to mentorship in a shop through Goodwill. She's now an area manager. Helping others with the same grace that has helped you grow. This love is effortless, inherent confidence, breezy, bold, and 100% boss girl energy. Tara is living proof that healing isn't a pause, it's a launch. By day, Jacob is a trainer specialist helping Oklahomans gain hands-on skills in everything from forklift to fiber optics. After presenting at a nationwide conference, an audience member was so inspired, they donated a state-of-the-art training equipment to support his mission specifically. Tonight, he's bringing that same energy, clearly, with a little extra polish. It looks like Jacob's just made the Canadian tuxedo jealous. With our queen of clean, Deborah, in Elegance of the Tide, styled by Rachel Minnick. Deb is Goodwill HQ's resident custodian and official workplace firecracker. Though she never not perfection. Deb doesn't just keep building sparkle, she lights it up. Now we're come on. Her look is beachy, bold, and unbothered. Just like her comeback story. Dixie shows us that no matter where you start, you can end up somewhere. Today, he's people development leading trainer.
don't know what we do, basically we help people find jobs. We go out, we make partnerships, we help individuals who are high barrier overcome those barriers so they can get a job that changes their lives. And not just theirs, but the trajectory of their family. It's an honor to do what we do. And Amy and I are very happy and honored to stand before you at this point of the program. Linda, in our video, had feelings of hopelessness when she came to Goodwill. Hopelessness, it doesn't matter what opportunities are out there. If you don't feel like it's going to get better, it won't. But you can't always get there on your own. A lot of the things that lead to hopelessness are things like hunger, no place to live, no transportation, maybe it's addiction or mental health issues. And those things seem so great that sometimes you just give up. And so when people walk through the door of Goodwill, and soon through the door of the Opportunity Center, we're going to be waiting for them. And we're going to meet them where they're at, and we're going to care for them, and we're going to help them find their hope. Because hope is not just a warm fuzzy. It's not this feeling. Hope is an action. Hope is the decision and the belief that tomorrow will be better than today, and that you can make that happen. For people like in the video who have tried again and again and again to make progress with no success, I mean, they just need somebody in the corner. And that's what we're here to do. But the thing is, Goodwill, we're employment. We're not housing. We're not food. We're not some of those other things. So under this roof of the Opportunity Center, we're going to bring in those experts, those individuals who have a passion for serving the same community, but in their special way. And together, we're going to make a difference in lives because we're going to be under one roof. We're not going to send people across town to get help. We're going to send them down the hall. Yeah, and people are going to be right there. And it's going to make such a difference. Now, our work has already begun. For the last year, we've had legal services, legal aid on our site at corporate. You met Jeff earlier, the gentleman that went 30 years without a driver's license because of his background and having been incarcerated. He came into legal aid, and the attorney helped him get his fees waived and got back on track. And when I first met Jeff, he pulled in his vehicle into our parking lot with his driver's license. Yeah. And he's living his best life, and he's learning what his full potential is. The Opportunity Center will bring these services and these nonprofit partners under one roof, and it will make it faster and easier, and it's seamless for the Oklahomans who come in for help.
Bit tonight that's going to go a whole long way and change lives in the future. And these are your neighbors, and they need your help today.
And finally, we know that not everyone can give a large amount of money, and that's fine. If you can give a little bit, or maybe you can give $25 a month for the next year, you're investing and you're changing someone's life and maybe the future of a family. My hope, all of you, up top, down here, that you have found a sense of hope tonight. I hope that you feel like we can change Oklahomans' lives. We can change a life through the power of work. Imagine your life without your job. It changes everything. And when you get one, it opens doors that will never be closed. So please, take great hope in what we're doing and understand that your investment is opening doors for other people.
Now, as we prepare for landing, I'll hand off things to our captain for the final farewell. Please welcome back to the stage Will Loughborough.
Thank you, Ashley. Let's give a round of applause for all these bottles. This is incredible. They all look so good, and I wish I could dress as good as you guys do. Jack, you look incredible. Just absolutely. If you want to give me that hat later, I'd appreciate that. Thanks, you guys. So it's been an incredible night. Let's give a huge thank you also to Ashley for guiding us through our flag. And of course, to our donors, our sponsors, incredible volunteers, and every single one of you in the room, you're the reason this evening is possible. A special shout out to our marketing and development team, who can finally and they can finally ease up on the caffeine and smile at me in the halls again. So we're really excited for all of you. So thank you again for being a part of Work the Runway 2025, Passport to Possibilities. We've traversed the globe together, from the streets of Paris to the shores of New Zealand, and every step of the journey reminded us why this mission matters. But just because the show is ending doesn't mean the adventure is over. There's more impact to make, more hope to share, and more stories to write together. Now, just a few housekeeping notes first. I want to go back to that Opportunity Center. There's an opportunity, there are 4 donor levels. We will have a founder's wall because we want you to be a founder of hope in our community. And so on that founder's wall, there are 4 opportunities to give to be on that founder's wall. We want to feature your names for everybody that comes in and finds hope in Oklahoma City and the surrounding areas. So we encourage you to be a part of that. Second, if you bid on a silent auction item, please finalize your payment online. It's kind of important. And present your receipt at the silent auction table for a swift checkout. If you donated tonight, thank you. We can't wait to see your name on that Founders of Hope wall. The boutique is now about to be open with more stuff. So we've re-updated it while we've been doing all this. We have put fresh material in our store. So I know everybody that wanted to shop, you had more. And to everybody who's dreading their wives wanting to go shop more, well, too bad. So now's the time you've been waiting for. We have our raffle tickets and we are going to draw them. So I don't have a drum for a drum roll, but you get the point. Thank you. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, go Kaylee!
You know, I forget that we have a DJ standing behind me. Thank you. Incredible. So, the winner of the Stay, Dine, and Dance giveaway, so I have the right one, is, and I'm pulling out right here, so everybody get your tickets. Everybody have your tickets. I hope so, because I'm calling. It is 33624-120. I know you're out here somewhere. Is that you? Hey, congratulations.
Oh, they're lucky.
We have a winner. Okay, we have a second one, and I'm keeping your ticket right here, so we have you locked in. Our second one is our Choose Your Own Adventure, Pick Your Own Vacation. So let's do that drum roll again. That was cool. All right, here we go. It is 637-43254. Who cheered? Do we have somebody? We have somebody up top. All right. I have it right here. So come down and see us when we're ready. And our last one, and I know this is the one we've all been wanting to hear, is our Jalen Williams shoes. And if you don't know, Jalen Williams likes goodwill. He's been donating a lot of stuff to us. So we figured we would raffle some of this stuff off. So, our Jalen Williams signed shoes, straight from his personal collection. Drum roll, please. Oh, that was great timing. 839-7094. I know you're in here. Oh, okay. Our board members, you don't need me to redraw. I'm going to say it one more time. We got somebody. All right. Congratulations. So, let's hear it for our winners. ticket to the silent auction table and you'll claim your prize. Remember, the party's not over yet. It's been an incredible ride. The pop-up boutique is officially restocked. So this is your last chance to score some fabulous finds before we call it a night. So thank you for flying with Goodwill Air.
Oh, sorry, sir.
Have safe travels. Enjoy the rest of your evening and come back next year because next year is our 90th birthday celebration. It's going to be huge. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.
Oh, okay. I was getting the whole auditorium.